Good morning. Waiting for the sun to hit my tent. Hopefully soon. But here is where I stayed last night. Just a couple of steps away from trail. It was a nice early camping site. There was a fire ring and everything. So pretty well established. Oh, look how pretty that mountain looks when the sun's hitting it. Anyways, I slept pretty good. Have a huge steep climb today apparently. And then oh, this is not here in the morning. Oof. Anyways, last night that was not here. Interesting. But yeah, gonna get going. It is freezing, but once that sun hits, it warms up pretty nicely. So, all right. So I just got done getting water from one of the water sources. It's not the first one, but it was my first one. So, just because I camped by the river. But this trail is so nice. Colorado really does know how to make their trails. We'll see if I say the same thing after I do the steep climb up to the pass. But yeah, so filtering water now is a lot better. I initially started with a Sawyer filter, and oh my gosh, it would take me forever to filter water. So just because of that, I would filter 2 liters because it was time consuming every time I stopped and then filtered water. So now I have a platypus, and it's faster, a lot faster than the Sawyer. So I guess the Sawyers just have been having a lot of issues. But if you're out in the market for a water filter, I recommend the platypus. The water does taste a little bit different. I don't know if it's just because mine's a brand new filter and it's getting all the gunk out or like the newness out of it, but it does taste, I do notice the difference in the taste of water, but it might just also be the source, so who knows. Either way, beautiful trail. It looks like I might be getting into Twin Lakes today. I might have to stay and camp behind the general store and leave tomorrow morning because there's no like facilities or anything. So I'm gonna have to play by ear. There's also a huge river crossing, I guess, where people get like a little bit concerned because it could be up to my knees, and depending on the rain it could be higher. So we'll see how that works out, but that's probably another 12 miles from now. But first things first, steep climb, the pass, then the water crossing, and then town. So big day. Hopefully I can make it to Twin Lakes today, get some town food, get some calories, and then go from there. But these are my views this morning. If you remember, I was on the other side of this mountain too. So there's switchbacks on. There's a 14er here that people can do, and so it takes you off trail for like 2 hours, more than 2 hours, because then the downhill, so probably like 3-4 hours. I'm not planning on doing that. Not a 14er today, so I've already expended enough calories to be out, and doing a 14er. So, all right. So I am on the alternate to get to Twin Lakes. That is the mountain. I just did the river crossing. The current was strong, but it wasn't too high. So it was probably about to my top of my calf, below my knee, but it was strong current. So I had to really focus on the crossing. So yeah, I didn't know it could be that strong of a current with the water being that low, but oh, I felt it. So it's about 3:30ish. So by the time I get to town, probably about 4, I think I'll just have to camp outside of the general store there. I guess they let you camp after a certain time, but I'll have to check it out, see what's up. And then I don't need a lot of food. I think I just need kind of like maybe flour tortillas, mayo, some morning breakfast kind of bars kind of thing. But I'm not trying to add more to my pack. It's supposed to be like 36 more miles to Leadville, well, to the hitch. I'll hitch from Tennessee Pass, but I really don't want to add more weight. I have a lot of ramen, which I'm realizing I'm getting tired of, at least the cheap ramen. And then I'm hoping, I was just thinking about this, but I think I should really push the next 2 days, Thursday, Friday, so I can really make it into Leadville on Saturday to pick up my package. And then once I do that, then I can be free to decide how many zeros or if I'm just going to keep pushing after I pick up my package. So, I mean, I'll have to work all that out, but that's just what's on my mind. Made it to Twin Lakes, so happy. I have a 1-mile road walk, and then I'll be in town. See you soon. Nothing like a nice road walk. But I should almost be in town, so not too bad.